This typographic layout shows the English word elephant sitting directly next to its German equivalent, Elefant. On paper, they look nearly identical, but the trap here is your own intuition. If you rely on your English phonetic instincts to read that German word, you will mispronounce it. The sounds we assign to letters in English often do not apply to German. As this grid shows, the German alphabet is larger than you might expect. It contains 30 distinct characters, rather than the standard 26 we use in English. Reciting them from A to Z isn't the best way to learn them. Instead, we are going to sort these 30 characters into 3 distinct phonetic categories: the exact matches, the shapeshifters, and the newcomers. Organizing the alphabet by how the letters actually behave, rather than their traditional sequence, provides the framework for recognizing German sounds as they appear in real conversations. Let's start with the exact matches.
These are the letters that behave exactly as an English speaker instinctively expects them to. For example, the letter F sounds just like it does in English, giving us words like fish, and H as in house, and K as in cafe. These letters function as the reliable foundation of reading German text. When you see them, you don't need to change your pronunciation habits at all. Because of this overlap, beginners already possess a significant chunk of German phonetic knowledge purely by knowing the English alphabet. The real danger lies in the next category, the shapeshifters. These letters look familiar, but they carry entirely different sounds, making them the most common traps for beginners. This equation maps the shifts. J produces a Y sound, like yogurt. V produces an F sound, like Vogel. W sounds like an English V. Z creates a TS sound, like zebra, and S produces a Z sound, like sauna. There are also contextual rules, like with the letter G. When placed at the beginning of a word, it carries a hard sound, like in guitarra. But if it falls in the middle or at the end, that pronunciation softens. Committing these specific shapeshifter letters to memory removes the most frequent phonetic hurdles for English speakers, aligning your pronunciation with native German speakers. Finally, we reach the newcomers. This category holds the 4 special characters that simply do not exist in the English alphabet. This diagram introduces the umlaut. Placing 2 small dots over A, O, and U shifts the vowel sound. For instance, an umlaut over A creates an air sound, heard in bear. The 4th newcomer looks like a Greek beta sign. This is the eszett. The eszett is governed by 2 strict rules. First, it always produces a sharp double S sound, as in the word Fuß. Second, no German word will ever begin with an eszett. Understanding how to read these 4 visual modifiers completes your knowledge of the written characters used in everything from newspapers to street signs. Now we can bring it all back together. This graphic visualizes the entire 30-letter German alphabet, merging the familiar English sequence with the 4 special characters at the end. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, followed by the umlauts, E, Ö, Ü, and the sz. You now have the mental blueprint required to categorize every letter and sound out any German text you encounter correctly. To practice applying these rules, you can download a free alphabet worksheet from our Patreon page. Danke for watching, and see you next time.